The next point is supply schedule. Supply schedule may be defined as tabular statement which shows various quantities of a commodity being supplied at various levels of price during a particular period of time. So in supply schedule, it is also always formatted in tabular statement. हम tabular form में से इसे show होता है और that is it always shows various quantities of a commodity at a particular time, and being supplied at various level of a price during a particular period of time. So if any particular commodity depends on the price in the market. So first point is individual supply schedule. Individual supply schedule is that tabular statement which shows various quantities of a commodity which is individual producer is willing to sell off at various level of price during a particular period of time. So in individual supply schedule, we just discuss about only individual producer rather than all market producer. So it depends on the how individual producer how to able to sell a particular commodity at various level of prices, and it depends on also it in a particular period of time. So it only shows the ability of a individual producer rather than all market producer. So I just taught you always supply schedule represent in tabular form rather than paragraph or graph form. So in tabular statement, here is the example of a individual supply schedule. It shows first is price and second is the quantity supplied of commodity we call is X unit. So price is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and quantity supplied is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So first if customer buy 1 rupees of a production and quantity is 10. So if they use 2 rupees, so quantity will be increased. Then he purchased in 3 rupees, so quantity is will increase. It means they purchase in 30 commodity. So in the tabular form, if prices will be increases, so definitely supply of a particular product will be also increases. Then second is a market supply schedule. So market supply schedule is that also is a tabular statement which shows various quantities of a commodity which all the producers are willing to sell at various level of price during a particular period of time. So here in market supply schedule we studies all the producer rather than only individual. So in market supply schedule we studies only all the producer, those produce of a particular product at different level of prices. So here is the formula is SM equal to SA plus SB plus SC plus SD and so on. So SM is equal to market supply. So here the market supply schedule, that price is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and first SA is means one individual supply and SB is equal to second individual supply, and market supply unit is equal to is SA plus SB. So first individual supplier is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. SB means second individual supplier is 20, 40, 50, 70 and 80. So here is a total quantity of a commodity and here is the price of a commodity. So how to calculate the market supply? So it means SA, I just taught you SM is equal to SA plus SB plus SC and so on. So SA plus SB, it means 10 plus 20 is equal to 30, 20 plus 40 is equal to 60, 30 plus 50 is equal to 80 and 40 plus 70 is equal to 110 and 50 plus 80 is equal to 130. So this is a tabular form of market supply schedule. So next point is supply curve. Supply curve means graphical presentation. In supply curve we shows all tabular statement in graphical presentation rather than paragraph or tabular form. So with the help of supply curve and with the help of graphical presentation, it is helpful to shows how supply is increasing related to price or related to quantity. So first, essential of supply curve. It indicate direct relationship between price and quantity of supply. So first point is very important. The supply curve is always helpful to to get relationship between price and quantity of a particular production and particular commodity. Second is it can be drawn for any commodity by plotting each combination of supply schedule on a graph paper. With the help of graph paper, we draw the supply with plotting points, and it shows each and every point in the graph paper. Third is it can be drawn for individual producer as well as for all the producer in the market. So we can easily draw the graph individually producer as well as all market producer. So first, individual supply curve. Here there's a graph of individual supply curve, and I just shows table. First, there's a price 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and quantity supplied of commodity is 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So here there is a price of a commodity and there is a quantity of supplied of a commodity. So first his price is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in 1 rupees, that we in tabular form it shows 10, 2 is shows 20, 3 is 30 and 4 is 40 and 5 is 50. So it means, and SS is equal to supply schedule. So we all say the demand curve shows the increase the supply it's related to a price. So the slope is upward, and it means they get profit to the seller. The next point is market supply curve. In market supply curve, I show just table 2 market supply schedule. This is SA, SB and market supply, that is SM, SA plus SB. So in this market supply curve, SA and B just draw a line in the assumption, but here the main graph of the market supply curve is, that is a SA plus SB. So in 1 rupees it represent 30, in 2 it represent 60, in 3 it represent 80, and at 4 it represent 110, and at 5 it represent 130.